Hello YouTubers, this is Vanzanz here. Just want to do an update on my garden and start a regular log here. Basically, this is my garden as it stands. Got some squash and some melons and some beans in this bed, along with the peppers. I didn't know what to name them, but these particular ones are some beans. Little tiny bean there's started. It's kind of cute. It's a peach colored flower. And then the pole beans there are scarlet runners. Just looking forward to seeing those flower. But there's a whole bunch of peppers I lost the name tags for. I think the one right there is a pimented in a day. And here's some tomatoes. A bunch of Roma type just for fun. And some more peppers that I lost name tags on. So I just kind of put them all together to see what happens. A lot of onions. I have a couple patches of onions and marigolds here to help protect the plants. It's kind of working. And then these are some miniature white eggplants. I can think they're called Casper. And I got some flower buds there looking like. So kind of excited about those. And then have some zucchini there on the end, and my son's little garlic bin. We planted that this spring just for fun because he was wanting to see what Daddy was doing. And this is my grapevine propagations, so I was goofing around. This is a little herb garden that I set up over on the patio, our patio, little patio. So we got a bunch of things here. We got this is an ahia pitucan, forgive my pronunciation, and then a lettuce leaf basil, some German chamomile, some parsley, some dill, there's some oregano back there. My son's carrot and beet garden from this winter, and that's a Thai sun plant. It's kind of a short plant, but there's lots and lots of flowers on it, and a couple little bead buds, like they're just starting to fruit right now. We've been having a cool wet winter or spring here, so but there's one right here. I don't know if you can see it. Try to get it in focus. Little tiny, just starting to get in there. It's right down there, right where my finger is. There's a couple like that on the plant. So and this garden also has a bunch of fun stuff in pots. I was just a barrier to keep the kids out of the strawberry. So we got asparagus there. It's about 5 foot tall, and then these are my three grapevines: red, white, and a Concord. And then my sweet potato bins. There's 2 blues and a standard. Just some fun things I put together. Looking forward to seeing how they're going to produce. A little horseradish in a pot for fun, and some peas climbing up the vine. Cage there, and then my garlic, which here I'll try to get a better view of it. The garlic it's probably 4 foot tall. The stalks are probably the diameter of a dime. Heavy duty monster stalks compared to what I've seen. And then this is my Tabascos. These are the 3 Tabascos I started in. 2 of them in October, and the one is a cutting from one of those 2 that survived squirrels when I brought them out. But these 3 are in the ground, and over here I have a couple black tomatoes. I got some cherry zebra cherry tomatoes, some black Forsage, and then here's a like secondary greens bed. There's arugula and some other fun stuff. But here's my pepper garden. I think there's 24 varieties in here right now. There's a couple different methods I'm trying out. The no-till method that Nunez Pepper Garden there, Anthony keeps talking about. So it's kind of exciting. I've had some good growth in a couple. And then some standard pots that I'm comfortable with that I did last year just to use as a comparison. All kinds of fun peppers in here. Got a little bit of a ricotta here that I really like. I'm excited about this one. I'm looking forward to seeing it. No flowers yet, but it's definitely starting to pick up and grow as it gets a little warmer. And there's my Sugar Rush Peach contest pepper. It survived squirrels, sunburn, a few other things. And then in the back is the Bahama Goat. But these are my two green bell peppers from that overwintered. This is when I first was introduced to Khang Starr videos. Found out you could overwinter them. I mean, the stem there, I don't know if you can see it, that's a standard stake. That stem is probably the thickness of a Sharpie marker and completely covered in brown scale, brown bark. It's kind of crazy. But they're doing well. They're shot up 1.5 feet. Then here's some ahis and a couple scorpions that are kind of slow. That small one there is a Scotch bonnet. And then looking forward to this one over here. Got some. Oh, here's a friend. Yeah, let's see if we can get it in focus. Got our little ladybug friend there. Glad he's sleeping on my leaf. I haven't seen any aphids, so just preventative medicine is good. And then down here we have Anthony's Sugar Rush. No, this is the 7-pot bubblegum cross. Just started leafing out this last week, like big time and growing. So I'm excited to see that one too. That's the pimented in a day that completely lost all its leaves in a sunburn, and then it's coming back good. And then over here I have these are Sugar Rush Peaches. Those leaves are about 3 inches in diameter. They're just monsters. And then some giant white habaneros. Okay, this is my north garden, north bed there. This is mainly brassicas and lettuce and some white onions and a few herbs that I just kind of sowed out to see if the seed would work because it's an old seed bed. But so you got some broccoli right here and some kale. It's finally coming up. And then my son's 2 marigolds that he grew. He wanted to plant those. And then there's some cabbage, some bunch of volunteer items, and then the onions. But so here's my thornless blackberry. Gonna let it grow up and over the fence here and kind of sweep all over. But so here's my garden. This is kind of a view of the whole garden from the patio area. Everything's in shade except for the very few spots for most of the day. Tough to grow in, but it's going to be fun. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.